and welcome to episode 4 now of Cascara. Gosh, we've made it like nowhere. Um, uh, so Rolex will be giving us our recap as we catch back up with what has been happening, and I'll make sure to fill in the blanks. So, Rolex, would you care to fill us in, please? Honestly, I don't care if you care to do it. You
Care
have to
to
do
know.
it.
Do I have a choice? No.
No.
Exactly. That's yeah. Well, if I remember correctly,
You don't.
I don't. I wasn't here. If I remember right,
Hey, somebody.
it start.
Oh, sorry, that's going through the wrong speakers.
I guess I'll just go by groups of individuals. Zerdrun and me, Tanuki, went to the dock to speak with the dock master for any information on where we could find these monkey goblin creatures. To no avail, Theodrin went for a dip, Tanuki went to the market. Then they reconvened in the market to buy some supplies and ended up chasing a tiny dinosaur that was the size of a chicken that they ended up keeping in the endeavor. And then returned to the inn to come up with another plan. Now shit gets fuzzy. Sam encountered a fellow. Did we find out what the race was called? Did Sam tell us, or do we not know?
What?
Did you share what your race was?
No.
I just know short people.
No.
Well then,
Yeah,
Sam
Tanuki probably
encountered.
only knows shark folk. The inhabitants of the
I don't know if
island
he shared.
would know that they are the Raumoa.
I don't know if he shared. That's what I was making sure. Well, his shark friend encountered another shark robbing a female shark, and in the endeavor, brought him back to their city to speak with a judge. Correct.
Champion.
Champion. Yeah.
And the champion spoke with them and granted Sam permission to return to the village, to return to the harbor to assist in the endeavor. Look, I don't remember shit of what you did. I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, here we
Hey,
go.
stick it in your booty hole.
Oh my god. Okay.
And then
No.
Aurelia woke up, passed by one of her friends in the village, and offered to get lunch with them, but ended up not, and went to the library?
Ish. Cartographer? Boom.
And went to the cartographer to try and find some maps while also cleaning up her footprints along the way and tried to find some more information on the. So, we found more information on where we could find the creatures. And then there is whatever Zoker did. I believe
Yes.
that pretty much sums up everything.
So Raylia went to Mr. Zarisi's house, the mayor of the town, and saw some maps there that gave some indications of some encounters with the Opu, the creatures that you are in search of, to the west, northwest-ish direction. And Sam, and I think I recall you kind of skipping the whole part with the kid that he almost got forcefully adopted.
Yeah.
And yeah, that covers most of it. So then we were left with whatever Zoker was doing during this day.
Yep.
I'm gonna go straight to the Falconeer.
Okay. So you head over to the Falconer's. Hovel is probably the best word to describe his home. You've been there many, many times. You're very familiar with it. But it's just a large tree stump that's been hollowed out and covered over the top with hides and leaves and things to make a kind of patchwork roof. And otherwise, is just a surrounding of the other smaller trees for all of his birds to live in. And you approach, and it's very empty. You only see about half of his birds here. And you don't see any sign of the falconer.
Okay, I'm gonna go look inside.
Okay. You walk inside, and sitting on the a central table inside the little hovel is a rolled up letter, rolled up scroll that looks the same type that you have found in the other location many times before.
All right, I'm gonna open it up and check it.
All right. And at this point, you should now see it in your journal.
Yes. Go northwest. Water, which is sincere, but she serves one who is not. Stay hidden from the sky's eyes. Okay, I'll pocket that.
Okay.
And then, so going there right now, from where we're at right now, if I went northwest, that would just take me to a shoreline, right? Pretty close, since south is where the forest is.
Kind of. So I'll go ahead and bring you guys over to the world map. This is your world, more or less.
No, Anto. You are my world.
Aww. You guys level up 10
You are
times.
my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Is it black for anyone else?
Yeah.
That would be because
I got a little
Roll20
warning.
decided to add dynamic lighting to every map by default.
Oh God.
Oh, whoa. Oh, this is the first time seeing this one.
Oh, really?
Hello. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this one yet.
I remember seeing this.
Mhm.
Hot pocket.
Hot pocket.
It's in hex.
It is.
Ooh. Hex is such a better thing than squares.
Oh, absolutely. Just not for drawing buildings.
Yeah.
So, if you zoom in, yeah, right where that pink circle was, the Z is where Zira is located. So if you didn't see up at the top, each hex is 1 mile. So this is a fairly large island.
Yeah.
To give you some
Jeez.
real-world context, this island is about the same size as Cuba. So,
Okay.
Oh, Havana.
I was gonna say Rhode Island, but
So,
That too.
as Zoker, would I know this roughly? Like, would I know exactly where this lake in the middle is?
You've never been there. You wouldn't really know the details of exactly where it is, but you would know that there is a large lake somewhere to the northeast.
Or the northeast, yeah.
You definitely, depending on where you are, you can see the volcano, which is active. Some days it smokes, some days it doesn't. Usually when it smokes, the smoke sticks around for weeks.
Right.
And it will calm, but it has been smoking, and you have seen magma at through the night many times, just through the trees. Whenever you happen to be up in a higher point where you can see through the trees up to that area. Most of the time, you do not actually have view of the mountains because the trees are so thick.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
With
good
the
to know. I'm definitely concerned that the Falconeer and a large amount of his flock is not here, and the message that he should have delivered to my receiving spot is just on the table. So I'm going to just take a good look around the room and see if anything looks out of the ordinary.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, 60. Why is it set to auto?
I heard you say
Manage.
60,
Dumb.
and I was like, that is
16.
absurd.
1-6.
100. Here we go.
All right. 16. You happen to take note that a couple of his camping supplies are missing from the spot they would normally be.
Okay.
Otherwise, you don't really find anything of note. He lives a pretty squalid lifestyle. There's not a whole lot of interesting stuff here other than what he uses to take care of his birds. Yeah, you notice that one of the bird feeders is a little low.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to I'm going to write a note to leave for him, and on it it's just going to say this is going to bring many eyes, need transport away. And I'll just leave it on the table and head back to town.
Okay. Perfect. I just want to take note of exactly what you said there. Alright.
Yes, Zoker is very much wanting to get off of this island now, because a giant creature and a massive ship with an army on it is definitely not something I'm cool with.
No? Weird. Okay. If you say
No.
so.
Then yeah, I'm gonna head back into town. I'm gonna go see Wodrell to pick up my supplies from him.
Okay. Yeah, so you leave the Falconers, and Wildrow's graveyard laboratory is the next closest place. You stop over, and what was it you were trying to pick up?
I left him with some crimson root
Right.
and gave me the list of things. He told me to come back today to pick up a potion or something.
Right. That's right. Okay. Because he did not give you that yet.
I think he did. No, he did not.
Okay. Just for expediency's sake, he gifts you a small wooden stoppered vial of, and by that I mean a wooden vial with a stopper, not a wooden stopper.
Yeah.
With a potion of healing. It is kind of a sludgy paste inside.
Nummy.
Like a hot pocket.
Okay.
A little. Well, no, yeah, about like a hot pocket. Just.
Okay. Got it. All right, and then the last thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Matron's. I'm going to pack up a couple of days worth of supplies, and I'm gonna let her know that I'm taking some of the new people on a trip through the jungle. So I'll be gone for a few days.
Oh, they hired you.
Yep.
Oh, how much are they paying you?
We're gonna work that out on the road. Just depends on what they find where they're going.
Soker, always so willing to help out a fellow who's in need. What have I told you about asking for your due payment?
It'll come to me. It'll come to us all. Don't worry.
Well, be careful, and wish your
course.
sister a goodbye. She's been wondering where you were since you left
Right.
so early this morning.
Just I'll go see me. I'll be like, I'm gonna be gone for a few days, kid. I'm just gonna put my fingers to my lips.
She kind of looks up with you at you with kind of wide eyes. Okay. Can I
All right.
come?
No. This is real far into the jungle.
Soker. Please.
No. But what you can do is go down to the edge of the village and pick more of those white flowers for me for when I get back.
You don't like flowers.
I love flowers.
Since when?
If you pick them, at least.
You do?
Of course.
Are you just saying that so I don't go with you?
Do you think I would really do that?
Yes.
I'm glad that matron raised you properly.
If I go pick you 10 flowers, do you promise you'll come back for them?
I promise.
Okay.
Well, there went the kill flag.
And I stab her.
I didn't mean that.
Alright, she goes out and as she's walking out the door with the new basket that she bought from Taylor the other day. She stops and looks back at you, gives you kind of a little, like she's trying to give you a side eye, and she's not quite developed it yet. Then she walks out the door.
She's Dragonborn. She'd probably take me in a fight right now. All right. After that, I'm just gonna go back up. I guess to the pub is where we're all meeting back when we were ready, or did we ever establish where we were meeting again?
You did at the same spot that you had
Right.
had the meeting prior on that beach.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go there.
Okay. All right. Was there anything else anyone else wanted to do during the day? Some of you had a good amount of time left in your day. But I know you guys have done kind of most of what you wanted to already, it sounded like, so.
Yeah, how long did I have until sunset after we got back to the pub? So I know you said it was around 12 or 1-ish.
Yep.
How long would I have had?
That sounds about right. So by the time you get back there, I think you guys ordered some food. So by the time you eat, it's probably 5-6 hours until sunset.
Oh, how many days of rations did I get from the house?
It's a good question. 9.
9. Awesome.
So yeah, so like 5 or 6 hours, Rolex.
I want to try and just play with Trekker and get to know him and get comfy around him.
Okay. Where are you doing
I
that?
want to do. Obviously, I'm not gonna do it in the tavern. I'll probably go maybe out here, just out to the side, out of the way.
Was that? I didn't see.
Down
There it
here
is.
below.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. I'll
Excellent.
just go down there out of the way.
Just kind of right outside the tavern. Perfect.
Yeah.
I love that you're still walking around with a limp too.
Yeah, you know, little shit.
Checker banging into your shin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You should be able to.
I want to try and play with him.
Okay. You should be able to drag Trekker's token out now. Can we just test, make sure that works?
Oh, yeah, it's the name, not the token itself. Yep. Got him.
Let me fix the token up real quick.
A bit annoying just controlling those two of them, but I should be fine.
Why do things get so complicated on roll 20?
Because
Oh,
fuck you, that's why.
all right then. Okay, there we go. It's got a hit point bar and everything. Although I think it's not visible to others. Perfect. Okay. So you're just playing?
Yeah, trying to play and get him comfy with being around me.
Okay. Make an animal handling check.
18.
18. Okay. Gosh, I'm trying to like change this token and everything is lagging. Come on, save. Why is everything so laggy right now? It's ridiculous. There we go. All right. So you spend a few hours just playing around with Checker and bonding, and this hatchling seems to kind of by the end of your play session here, isn't just trying to run away from you all the time anymore. At least seems to recognize you as someone that is raising it in some way. Very hard-headed in both the literal and metaphysical sense. And
Figure that out within 5 minutes.
yep. And as you learn, as Checkers just gets this idea of some place that he wants to get to, and just gets very insistent, he's just gonna get into that thing or get to that spot. and will definitely take a lot of time and effort spent training to get Trekker to learn behavior. Still, it has pretty good dexterity for a hatchling, but still stumbles over himself from time to time too.
How many points do I get for that so I can write it down?
How many of the training points?
So you said of the
So it should be I think it's a DC 10.
I think it's 1 point every time I roll above DC.
It should
Or
be
the wording is a bit weird.
so it should be 1 point for every point above 10.
And it said it had to be done for every hour, so that's just making sure.
Right.
Just making sure something write all this stuff down. So you just want me to roll over your
Yep.
4 more?
So yeah.
animal
So
handlings?
if you're
'Cause
gonna
that's all
try
I'm
and
be
use
doing.
this time to get some more like actual good training in rather than just playtime, then yeah, go ahead and give me
Yeah.
up to 4 more rolls.
Alright. I'm just gonna roll them all with advantage. I'm gonna roll twice with advantage. 11. 10 and 8. 2 meet, 2 fail.
Okay. All right. So over the course of your time spent here, by the time sunset comes down, you've made some progress with Trekker, and then you've lost some progress. It's been kind of a back and forth, and by the end of the day, you definitely you think that Trekker knows you. I mean, you've been around for like half of its life now. And you don't think Trekker's gonna run away from you, but the tactics that you're using to try and teach this beast don't seem to quite be working. So you're still trying to kind of figure out what tactics you're going to need to use, whether that's going to be, food-based, treat-based teaching or negative reinforcement or whatever it is, whatever method is going to end up working. You haven't found the one that's going to yet. So by the end of the day, after your 2 failures and your minimal successes after the first hour, you have a total of 5 points. 5 training points.
That's all I got.
Okay. Thurgon, was there anything you wanted to do?
I think last Durgan was just talking to Reggie or Regire and the group there. So he's probably just hanging out with them, drinking, because, yeah, I've already done everything that I wanted to do.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. Conk and Rita aren't here any longer. This was mostly from the night prior. Sorry, I didn't clear this out. But Roger is definitely here. And let's see who else might be here. There we go. There we go. So you've been drinking with Roger. And are you trying to pace yourself with this, or are you just enjoying drinking with him?
I'm definitely not trying to match him by any means.
Okay.
But I am going to be enjoying myself in the meantime. I'm not like I said, not trying to match him, not going 15 beers deep, but definitely having a good time.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, this will
and
be fun.
as a dwarf, I
Ah.
believe you are resistant to poison. Is that correct?
Yep.
So go ahead and make that with advantage.
Okay. So
It also means you can't get drunk. as easily.
Is the saving throw,
Well,
right?
I don't believe it means he can't get drunk.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, I know.
I think after 15 saves with advantage, he'll eventually fail.
There we go.
All right, 16.
You
yeah.
have disadvantage?
No, with
Food guy here. Sorry about that.
advantage.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So, yeah, you have a good time. You're feeling the light buzz, but you're feeling pretty good. You're holding it pretty well. Yeah. You're a dwarf. It's a little ale got on ya. All right.
I like to
Rayleigh.
imagine that occasionally.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, just occasionally I want to be just poking my head out, bothering Tanuki while he's trying to train his little dinosaur friend, and just progressively every time I see him, just be a little more tipsy and belligerent every time.
Little did Tanuki realize that it was the distractions of the drunk Thorgrin and Rogere that ruined his training session.
Reggie, do that thing with your nose. He's looking for his nose. He doesn't have one. He's a beak. It's funny because you have to see this.
Water's right there, Theodrin.
All right, Raylia, was there anything you wanted to accomplish for the rest of the day?
I would like to. I guess see if so we've all agreed to set out at what time was it?
So you guys have agreed to meet at sunset.
Yeah.
To plan from there.
Right. Then I'll just be kind of just hanging out. Maybe I thought I went hunting, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Yeah, so that would have taken up a majority of your day. Yep.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot
I
you did
wasn't
that.
successful at all.
Right. At all. Like, really badly.
Yeah. I found some rocks.
Yeah. They're it's very chewy rocks. It's really weird. Okay. So, sunset is coming upon all of you. And just hide her for now. So if you guys want to bring yourself over to the meeting spot as you guys arrange yourselves, just up at the top part of this map. Is Sam just like sitting up against the rocks? Nice. Okay. And then the last one would be Aurelia. Oh, okay.
He's leaning. He's actually sitting in the water.
Okay.
And just leaning against the wall.
Hey,
Every
watch
couple
it.
hours. He's been there for probably a while by now. Every couple hours he'll just lean down into the water, breathe, and then sit back up again.
It's
Just like in
strange.
Finding Nemo.
It's strange because the spell that was cast on you the previous day is letting you breathe just fine and comfortably in the air. It
I
just
didn't think it was still
feels
going.
it just feels a little dry. And
This water's a bit dry.
it's
He's like in a
because,
bubble helmet.
because your skin is sitting out and drying out. Your body feels uncomfortably dry. It feels like you've been holding your breath for a while, but you're breathing fine. Your lungs feel wet. There's that pool of that tiny little pool of water magically held up against your gills. But yeah, it's kind of a strange sensation that if you don't think about it, you don't notice it. But when you're sitting here just waiting like this, it just kind of you get just itchy and uncomfortable and feeling weird.
Can I
about it.
do a perception or insight, whatever would be more appropriate, to see if I noticed him being uncomfortable?
Yeah, it would be insight. Yeah, go ahead.
19.
19. Sam, are you trying to hide your discomfort?
Uh-uh.
No. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, I'd say you would
Nope.
notice. You would notice that he seems to feel uncomfortable in his own skin right now. He's kind of reaching up and itching at places, and just
Yeah,
kind
he'll
of
just like splash
brushing
some.
at
He'll just get
things.
some water and just kind of like
Yeah, there you go.
rub the water on him.
Yeah.
Can I shape water and like form a thin like membrane around him?
Sure. Yeah. I'd say there'll be something you can hold for I don't see any reason to limit you on the normal length of the time. It's a cantrip. But anything beyond just like casual conversation or casual travel or something like that would require a concentration check
Okay.
to keep it up.
When you do that, Sam flexes a bit. It's like, and then he watches the water just kind of go up. On seeing that it's not trying to kill him, he relaxes a little.
A little.
It's water. What harm could it do to you?
It's water that's acting in an unnatural way. He will punch the water if he has to. Don't think.
We'll fight this water.
So yeah, Raylia weaves a sign and like motions into like as if she's like pulling the water up, and it yeah forms to your shape, and yeah, she just smiles.
He looks at her awkwardly and just, thanks.
Anytime.
Okay. The five of you have gathered around. It's an awkward silence among you. Seychelles is not yet here.
So had a bit to drink there. Third grand.
First, it's Telgrun, and
Did you ever find out about the other lady that you were going to bring with you? I forgot that we went through that last session.
oh, Tarira. Yeah, she was on the boat still.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Raylia tries to whistle and realizes that she can't.
Concentration falls.
Yeah, the water slips down like oh, that does it again. So yeah.
That lady is late.
Yep.
Isn't she one of your crew? Third run?
I don't know why you're asking me all these questions. I don't know. I know as much as you do. I'm here. I don't know. There's a green guy over there and a shark. Have you always been green?
I'm not green. What are you talking about?
Are you not? Oh, you're not. What color are you?
So when he described himself, There's an occasional hint of green in his.
Like you look at me, it's like, is he green? And then you're like, no, he's not green.
Oh, it's occasional. Okay. Sorry.
Like I'm like
No.
I'm like kind of like a Spanish complexion, like a light brown, but it's got like just a tiny tinge of green. Where like if the wind and the sun and the water droplets in the air all line up right, you're like, is he green? No, he's not green.
I was obviously talking
Like
about
that.
the turtle.
My hair is green though. So if you can notice, my hair is definitely like it's a deep dark green.
What did he say?
My accent is so bad. Okay.
Listening to Uproost and I didn't hear Kevin.
Also, I can only see like a couple like names and a couple health bars. I don't know if that's.
I'm the same way. I see mine and Tanuki's.
Really? Okay.
I don't think it's Tanuki's that I
No,
see.
yeah.
I think it's his little buddies that I see.
Yeah, I don't see their health bars. I see
Yeah.
my health bar and Rayleigh's health bar.
There's Zuckers.
And then I see everybody's name except Sam.
Yeah, I don't see
Yep.
Sam's.
I don't see. Oh, now I see Zuckers.
Mhm.
I don't know if I can see. No, I can see Riley's now. Okay.
No, that's weird.
It's just under Thurgren. I do not see Thurgren's health though.
Do you see now?
No.
Oh,
Now I
There
do.
it is.
Now I do.
Okay.
So what do we do if she doesn't show up?
Well,
Well, did you find out any information on the small land walking things?
I found out where they're probably not.
Where do you think they're probably not?
Can I try to explain what I had seen on the maps? You know, like the little bit of landmarks and stuff that I'd take a note of.
Sure. Yeah, if there's any in particular that you want to emphasize, go ahead. Otherwise, yeah, you can just describe the few landmarks that you've learned about. Did you write a note down of what you found?
Notebook somewhere, maybe? I have a notebook. I do. It exists. I know it does. I've seen it.
I'm afraid to speak.
Don't worry, I will speak for you.
Oh, here we go.
Stick it in your booty hole.
Damn it.
You've given him too much power.
Did not find my notebook, but I found crackers.
Crackers.
Almost.
What kind of crackers?
But there's 6 of them here.
Boom.
Got us.
TOS.
They look like saltines. Are they saltines? That's yes.
I don't have my notebook. I don't know where the hell I put it.
Okay.
So I guess I don't know anything.
You left it at your house. You forgot about it.
Sure.
That's why I have this handy dandy note thing that I can just edit things.
I know. I'm looking right now.
Wait, where do you have a handy dandy note thing?
No, I don't. I
Would you like one?
I asked for one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
4 of you asked for one. Then 1 of you
No
didn't.
clue. I got nothing.
Oh, all right.
I would say that we should probably start by going northeast out of the village and head in that general direction. It's probably unlikely that they're by the volcano, so we should go the other direction of them.
The volcano is to the
We are
north,
looking for-
just to clarify.
Or northwest.
Yeah,
Northwest.
northwest. That is
Listen,
actually what we learned from the dock master.
Eden.
We can just go that way, and if we hit the ocean, we just turn around and go a different way. It's an island. You can't get lost. It's that easy.
What? I don't know if that's factual. How long should we wait before we strike out though?
Didn't she say she might not be able to meet us here?
We should definitely leave as it's dark so that the townsfolk don't see the shark man over there. They don't take very kindly to his kind here. They would be out with their muskets and pitchforks if he's seen. So we need to leave while it's dark.
Muskets?
The beta swipes
There's
do.
cannons.
Ah, shit. Okay, fair enough.
Is there a better spot? Is there a better spot we could reconvene, perhaps?
Yes, I'll tell about like the ruins that are a little to the right of this on the map, on the
If you
town
follow-
map.
I mean, do you want to just lead us there and we'll follow you?
Oh, yeah, we can do that. Well, I have to tell Sam so he can
Yeah.
swim around before he can come out of the water.
How long have we been waiting here?
At this
20
point,
minutes?
A while.
sunset is pretty much gone. It's just night sky. There's the faintest hint of well, let's see, actually, yeah, faintest hint. I had to think about which direction you could see. Yeah, faintest hint of the sun over the horizon, but it's pretty much darkness above you at this point, and stars.
Well, if we keep standing here, I'm gonna fall asleep. So let's do something.
I mean,
Just tell me where the ruins are, and I'll meet you there.
Yeah, just they're right over there. You can see, if you go around the cape here, you should just be able to see them to the
Okay.
right.
He dives into the water and starts heading there.
Okay. If these are the ruins that I think you're talking about, they're uprisen.
Oh wait, that's the other direction.
It would be to the left of. Yeah, it's actually closer
Yeah, so
to the
we're
center of
just
town.
yeah, wrong place.
And he was never seen again.
It's a shark man! Get the muskets and pitchfork!
step.
Well, that's one problem out of my hair.
You just hear cannon fire in the distance.
You see, there something got lost in translation. It's island slang. I understand you guys don't understand it. Everything I just said translates roughly into we'll go right just outside of the village. There's a little bit of a beach where we can walk up and no one will see us. Sorry, local dialect. Okay, what are you gonna do?
Do better.
Hey, leave the buttholes alone.
Cryptic, real quick, could I get you to, and this may be true of Tanuki too, if you haven't updated your hit points on your character sheet on Roll20, you don't have to update any other stats if you don't want to, but if you wouldn't mind keeping your hit points updated on Roll20,
I'm
That
looking
would
at
be
14.
I show
8 in roll 20.
Yeah, mine's accurate.
you only have 8 hit points.
I took a dino to the knee.
In
Uh,
roll 20,
okay,
it's
Tanuki's
showing 8.
Tanuki's
I'm
right.
looking at it right now.
It's showing 13.
Yeah, Tanuki, you're
Yeah,
right.
I'm
I'm
seeing
sorry. I was
13.
seeing 13, and but I wasn't seeing the rest of the bar. I was thinking it was 13 out of 13, and I figured you would have more than that. So Tanuki, yours is good. Rayleigh, you only have 8 hit points total.
14. Why is it? I don't.
Okay.
How
Yeah.
do I make an update?
So if you open up your character and go to the character sheet.
Yeah, I've already got it open. Yeah,
Yeah. You can just
like
click.
in D&D Beyond, right?
No.
Roll20.
In Roll20.
In Roll20.
Yes.
Character sheet.
Go to journal.
There should be an option in Roll20 to
Just edit sheet directly and just
Here, help
just do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
I think
so
there is a way to link them.
Yeah, that's what I thought we had before.
yeah, update VTT token HP. It's an option in the Beyond 20 settings.
How do I do that? Where is that?
Click the Beyond 20 dice on your browser bar, and then go to more options.
Okay.
Scroll down a bit, and like 1, 2, 3.
It's right
Five
above
above
set
the blue.
hotkeys.
Yeah,
Do what now?
it should be update VTT token HP.
Yeah, it's set to on.
Okay. Make sure you go to features and traits every once in a while to make sure it updates correctly.
Yeah, your character hasn't updated at all on
Weird.
Roll20.
Let me do something. Damage.
Oh, hold up. Let me try something real quick.
I'll do it
Like,
manually
it's
for right now.
showing me right here that it's level
Yeah.
level 2. I leveled it properly and everything.
I guess it's not working right now because I just trying to change my health through D&D Beyond and it didn't do it on Roll20. So I guess you have to do it through Roll20 for now.
Yeah.
Mine updated right away.
I mean, I don't have a sorcerer subclass because they don't list that as an option. The one I have because I have the.
Well, you just have to put your health. You don't got to worry about the entire
Yeah, your
character.
health is all that matters.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if because I'm not like a completed character, if it's not updating it properly.
Could be. Did I not make it as a homebrew for you?
I don't believe so.
If not, I'll have to do that for you. I thought I got everyone's homebrews on the thing.
Fine, 14 out of 14. I got it.
Okay.
No, it's not working.
No, yeah, I have a sea sorcery subclass made.
All right, sorcerer's origin.
I'll be right back.
Why did that happen?
Yeah, I have it made. If you're having trouble, let's try and fix that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, so you got your HP updated, perfect. That's the one thing. If you can't get the rest of it, if you can just every time you level up, keep that updated, that would be very helpful to me. Thank you. And then other than that, yeah, you guys were sitting around discussing. It's pretty much dark at this point. Seychelles, it sounds like you don't really recall whether or not she said she was going to be here or whether you guys were just going to meet. She's not here, either way.
I mean, as we kind of go out, we can have Sam, right?
He already left.
Oh,
Well, if Sam's already gone, we should probably head that way, right?
yeah.
More than
Right,
likely.
what was it? What was your name, sir? Or Zoker?
He's not there.
Uprisen
Oh,
is
he's totally gone.
Africa.
That's a wall. That's not an uprisen. That's a wall.
He's blue.
Dabba dee dabba da.
What have I done? What was the name of that band? Eiffel
Eiffel 65.
Thank you.
You said Eiffel, and I just had to finish Tower.
We're just like, there we go. Definitely not.
Blue here's house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. And
Everything was blue for him and himself
Himself.
and everybody around. 'Cause he ain't got nobody
Nobody
to listen to.
Wait. I got it.
I'm blue. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die.
I'm not green. Stop saying. Why does everyone keep saying I'm green?
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a
Like,
drink.
this is already bad enough.
Listen.
I'm already really self-conscious about it.
Like, Matron almost fucking nagged my ear off about the. You made me lie to her, guys.
What? Who is he talking about?
Who's matron?
What? Just
Cryptic
show
would
us
certainly know who Matron is. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I probably do.
You wouldn't at least know who she is.
Yeah.
I mean, her name's Matron. I feel like everyone would know who she is. Everyone on this island collects strays. You got Zang collecting stray monkeys. You got the Falconeer collecting stray birds. Rodrell's collecting stray bodies, and Matron's collecting stray kids.
Stray bodies.
I mean, to operate and maintain a graveyard on an island as small as this, I don't know, man.
I get a lot of floaters.
Rolex, yours updated, but it didn't update back for me. You're still damaged.
What?
Oh, I don't know why those boats are there. I'm sorry.
He does know. They just weren't meant to be there yet.
No, there's
Which side?
you?
Would you be
the
coming
last
from
time I
north,
used this map. I'm just recycling this map from the previous thing.
We'd be coming from the north. Aren't we heading north? Wouldn't we be coming... What?
Were there wolves
I
in the
I
boat?
didn't turn. You
No,
want me to
it's
turn it?
right.
You want me to
I'm
turn it so
confused.
north is
Which way-
facing up?
I'm just asking for the sake of placing my token, man.
Wait, is this where I want to be?
You know what?
I'll
Place
do
my
it. Fine.
token right. That's all.
I'll rotate the entire world for you.
Thank you.
Am I on the right side?
Oh shit.
Oh, I am gone. I'm in. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm in
Welcome
the
to hell,
shadow realm,
bitch.
Yugi. I'm in the shadow realm.
There. Happy now.
Not really. I'm still confused.
Very much.
I'm
so.
never happy.
I'll be right
I think
back.
we came from this way.
That's a fact.
You guys place yourselves
This seems right.
I don't know where anything is.
So,
We
did,
all came from different directions.
Yeah,
did you guys just see the ocean just like circle around this spot of shore?
Yeah, the planet rotates. That's how it works.
Yeah. Always
Shark
has.
and scientist.
A sharkinist.
A sharkinist. Most dangerous to
next
suppose.
class.
No, that would be my brother.
It's just the Arcany, like A, but like in F instead.
And it rotates.
Oh. Could you imagine just a rotating scar? You know that would suck.
Ow.
So,
Scar?
the entire town map, and all of those that are related to it, south is actually up on the map.
Yeah. I showed the main map. I was like, oh.
We're gonna have to get a north star.
I've been
for
lied
that.
to.
Yeah,
The whole time.
I didn't feel
You
like
could just flip the entire map.
I didn't. But then the legend would be upside down, and I didn't feel like cutting it and turning it upside down. So.
You just add a new legend and paste it on top of the other one.
Oh my god. No.
You could have just flipped the whole world map. Just
Oh yeah, that's
Yep.
what I should have done. My bad.
Yeah.
because all of those trees then would be upside down on the map. The mountains would be angled down on the map. It would be excellent.
We're in the
yes.
southern hemisphere. Of course they would be. The Earth,
damn it.
despite the fact that it's a bunch of hexes, it is probably round in this universe, I would assume.
Actually, just FYI, the campaign takes place mine and thus Anthos, because it is north of mine, takes in the northern hemisphere.
So there.
Yeah, but his maps are upside down, so it really means we're south of yours.
Yeah, if you go south enough, you'll meet up with it anyway.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah. You literally can't get lost. Just go in one direction till you find the same point again.
That's how travel works. Yep.
We are so fucked.
Hey, you're lucky I'm the only one who in this whole village who has ever been in the jungle more than
Look.
a few hundred meters.
If I've learned anything from Final Fantasy games, if you need to find something, just face straight and angle yourself slightly to the right and then go forward. You will circle the globe and find anything that you need.
Yep, like that one tile with Beelzegeist in it. And that's why I don't like Final Fantasy VI.
I accidentally found that. I was.
Yeah.
It's really just one tile. I'm really impressed with myself. Then.
It's like 4 tiles or something, but it's
Wow.
one spot on the map. The map is a lot of tiles. It's big. It's when you're in the airship. It is.
Yeah.
Because they expand like everything. It's awful. I'm not a big fan of 6.
Oh, 6 was great.
I have no idea what you're talking
Shut
about.
the fuck
I've never played.
Anyway, okay, so you guys have made it to the beach that Zoker called with the island slaying the ruins. You know, because that's what you do here, I guess. Sure.
Rayleigh can back me up on this.
What?
Rayleigh's been here for at least a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of just don't. I don't go too far out in the woods, just enough to find the boars and the meat in the and the meat.
There's a couple of boars here, if you know what I mean.
I thought you didn't like jokes.
Who said that?
Everything and every interaction I've had with you thus far. But it's good to see your happy side. You should smile more often.
He smiles. Sharp rows
maybe
and
not.
rows
That
of
is-
teeth.
Maybe not the move.
Oh, maybe
Try smirking.
smirking.
Just a little row of teeth. It's the one side of his face.
Just the first.
That,
better.
that's much better. Much better.
Feel like I'm forgetting something. Okay, so what did we learn about the goblins? Snooky. They were to the northwest.
I know how to learn about the Opus.
Why is my health bar 8 again?
Because I didn't save your token. Don't worry about it for this map. Next time you open up a map, it will be fixed. I'm going back and saving them all right now.
All we found out was that they were northwest of the town. That hunters encountered them.
You mean north right?
No,
No.
it'd be north left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
multiply by 18.
Subtract your wisdom modifier.
4.
Hey, you got it right.
42.
No, it was left.
All right, so on the way over here to the beach, I would have stopped at some point to make sure that it didn't appear that anyone was following us.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Normal roll. It keeps setting me back to advantage for some reason.
It's fine.
You might have
17.
accidentally set it to default to advantage.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, there is a setting to default to advantage. I don't know why they do that. I don't like it that way, but whatever. All right, 17.
It's not the worst. I mean, just take the first roll.
Yeah.
Yep, 17.
I have it set to always ask.
Yeah, I do too. But...
You are pretty confident that there were some eyes on you as you were all leaving town, but that none of them seemed to follow you. And now that you're out here on a beach with a shark man, you don't see anyone here. You don't get the sense that anyone would be here. So while
Right.
your presence
All right,
leaving the town
Sam.
was definitely noted, otherwise you're fine.
Can I make a perception check to see if anyone's around?
Sure.
In like the underbrush and stuff, like not specifically just people, but just movement in general.
So are we all okay?
That would be 18 plus 2, 20.
20. You see
Damn, Burger.
crab about 8 inches long, wide, I should say. Kind of scurrying through the tide.
I shoot it with my crossbow.
Okay.
That is a 14 plus 0 to hit.
A 14 should hit the crab. Yeah.
As
Cool.
a Marylander, I take offense to that.
Okay, look. It's a long story. I have a very, very good reason for that. Okay?
That crab was the best man at my brother's wedding.
He was the ring bearer.
Can I
I just realized, would I have gotten my leash from Taylor?
Yes, she came and brought it over to you. Yeah.
I just remembered that. Sorry.
I forgot about it as well. Yeah.
Can I grab the crab out of the water?
Sure.
Does he have like a little mafia hat on? Or is that his helmet? Oh, that's his
No,
head.
oh my god,
That's his head. Okay.
mafia hat. You have a fedora?
Fuck. I knew it was his head until you said that. Now I can't not see. It's like a Sherlock Holmes
Yeah,
hat.
Oh,
I can't not see it now. Thanks, Strife.
you're welcome. It made the picture all that much better.
Are you talking about Trekker?
The world's greatest
Yeah.
detective.
Why are you coming after my boy like that?
Hey, I'm not saying it's bad. That's not an insult.
It's adorable.
Hey, look there.
Oh, he is
That
adorable.
was
You will love
green.
him.
That was. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm colorblind. I'm green colorblind.
I'm kind of white and orange.
Did I see anything with my perception, or just Ralia shooting a crab? Really?
You see some tropical birds sitting in the trees. You saw the crab, and then you heard a twang, and now you really see the crab. But otherwise, yeah, you seem to be pretty alone.
Sam kind of comes up. As he comes over, he picks up the crab on the bolt now and just starts eating it.
No. I specifically just asked to go pick up the crab.
Oh, okay. All right. If that's what you're doing, I won't do that.
Dirty checks.
That
Race.
is my food for later, not yours.
Roll for initiative.
Boom.
Tell you what, roll dexterity checks, but Raylia gets advantage. Raylia gets advantage.
No, I would say if she actually starts going for it, he'll back off.
Okay, okay.
He gets a point of hunting.
I thought Raylia was like, where was the crab at when you shot it?
Just in the shallows.
In the
I
shallow.
thought Raylia was scared of the water.
She's a little scared, but she can, she's fine to go in shallows.
So,
She's-
food over fear. Understand?
she's careful as she does it. She's like, you can tell she's
Okay.
looking around, like peering into the water, trying to see if there's any movement.
You see a shark over here swimming around.
She's not really bothered by that. She assumes it's probably a friend. Seen him before. Party finally exits town.
Yeah, in like 3 sessions from now.
God, I wish
Okay.
Roll 20 was not being so amazingly slow for me right now.
I feel like during this whole thing, Theragoon's just gonna be knocking the confiscated musket that he got from Terraira, the side of the barrel just against his head, going like, "I think I forgot something. I forgot." Tori.
What? Who's Tori? Why are you randomly screaming out names?
That was the one we were supposed to get to help us out.
Is she like your long lost lover or something?
Help is a very strong word when Tori is involved. Very.
I don't get how you're. Where are you getting that from? That's not even close.
I mean, when people randomly scream out a name, surely it's got to mean something to them.
Well, Just somebody I forgot.
Somebody that I used to know.
Dum, 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 dum.
None of you are bards, so can we not?
Excuse me, I am trained in the flute, sir. It's on my character sheet.
That's terrifying. I don't ever want
Look-
to hear a dwarf playing the flute.
Whatever
Do you play your
I-
musket? Is your musket got holes in it? Do you flute musket?
Yeah, I flute.
whatever you do with your flute, do it on your own personal time. Let's keep that.
Isn't that just a dart gun?
He blows it. Actually makes a flute
Relax.
noise whenever.
Reverse the direction.
Just like, okay. Whew, whew, okay. Use your
So, like, are we gonna do something over here? Did you say ruins? I don't see anything.
Yeah, this is the place.
What?
Yeah, over there. That's a ruin of a tree that fell somewhere and washed up. But we should go before someone comes around.
We should.
People don't usually leave the village at night, so we should go.
So
I
Yeah.
love. I
Okay.
love just the DM just.
Hey, I misspoke and now I've got to play it off. Okay? Although to be fair, my directions would have been accurate if the map had been turned properly. Mr. DM.
man has a point.
I did the wrong equation, but I somehow got the right answer.
You did every equation wrong, but somehow came out to the right answer. I'm surprised.
So from what I know, the hunters that run into the the Opu, they were hunting one of the long-necked. What are they called? He's just pointing at Trekker here.
Chickens?
I don't think I would forget the word chicken.
The Akulu?
Yeah, a long-necked Akulu, and they ran into the Opu.
Hmm.
Have you ever seen them around or no?
What? No.
I've been a little ways out. I've been out a little ways off, and there's no one that are close to the village. But if we head out northwest, trek for a few hours, we can stop and make camp, and then continue it in the morning.
All right.
Well, point me in the right direction.
We'll just. I'll just take the lead. How about that? With Joker.
Have you ever
Or you can.
navigated through a forest of this size before?
I mean, a forest, yeah. Jungle, not so much, but
Yeah,
I have experience. Land navigation, it's a...
You did say forest.
Are you from the mainland, or are you an islander? Because I've lived on islands my whole life. I can.
By all means, after you then.
Okay. Okay, that's a 2. Plus 4.
Oh God.
So 6.
Oh, I should have helped.
I mean, I feel like I could just.
Well, like I said, I've been out in the woods, so I would. If Rayleigh just like takes her more turn, be like, no, it that way.
Can I assist just because I'm also just I understand cardinal directions, how to follow them based on the stars and shit.
I'm trying
I
to
also have
think
a
of-
compass.
Trying to think of the best way to handle that, because if Rayleigh is taking the lead, and you're allowing her to do anything enough to make a roll, to make decisions, then only one of you would be able to assist.
Well, if Thorgrin can astro navigate, then I definitely let him do it.
Okay. Then yeah, Thorgrin, you can go ahead and make. You can choose to either be more of like backseating, assisting her to give her advantage, or just basically correcting her and being like,
Definitely just like every time she goes like takes a step, it's just me. Nope. And she'll just go like one direction, like stop, turn around, and like.
there just doesn't even follow her, just waits in one direction for her to start going back towards that direction. All right, go ahead and
That's what I
roll.
wanna do.
Survival,
right?
Yeah.
Can I? All right, before he does that, can I roll just to see if I believe any of them? Roll my own survival check.
Sure, yeah. Oh shit. Well,
Why do
okay.
we all have so much left to survival?
We knew we were coming to an island, man.
To be fair, Thorgrin's a tracker.
And I roll a 22. No, I cannot.
I cannot.
You also get.
I want to roll one just to see what I get. I don't want to use it. I just want to know.
Go
That's
ahead.
what is happening?
You have a +5. We all have such a fucking plus.
I've got the lowest survival.
Everyone except for the ones who lived on the island know how to navigate this island.
Well, to be fair, my entire world just got flipped upside down.
I just watched the hell of it to see what I got.
Look, I'm really hungry. Okay, just looking at a crab on a stick.
All right.
With my
Sam?
Sam... can I just be like, I need this, like a torch?
Sam, you definitely recognize that Raylia is just not really being consistent at all. You're not really sure how she's managed to not get lost in the jungle prior to this.
After the hunting before.
You're not particularly familiar with jungle travel yourself. You're not a blood hunter, so you haven't been on the land very often, if really ever.
But I at least know which way's left and which way's east.
Yes, sure.
You would for sure know. Came from ocean. This not ocean. Going great way.
Leftward bound.
You do have a strong sense of smell for the salt air. Yeah. And Tanuki, yeah, you're just watching, kind of amused, but Theragon seems to be handling it, and you're fine, I guess.
Nope. No.
I just want to light a torch to like this might help.
All right. How long
While we're
did
actually
you guys...
traveling, can I just like be keeping my?
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to be like listening, keeping an eye on stuff as we're traveling.
Wait! If you light a torch, then people can see us.
We're far enough out.
You don't know where we're going.
I know exactly where I'm going.
Can you even see in the dark?
Like,
She says as she stumbles over a twig.
Yeah, do you have dark vision?
Do I?
oh shit. Do I?
I think
I
Rayleigh
can't see in the dark.
Rayleigh should have dark vision. Theragon has it.
Tiefling.
Zoker should have
Wait,
it.
no, but
I think Sam has it. Tanuki might be the
Okay.
only one who doesn't.
I don't have dark vision according to
Fuck
this.
me.
Okay.
how does that make any sense? You're a fucking underwater creature. It's dark as fuck underwater. That's dumb as hell.
They have bioluminescent
Look,
plant.
I didn't make
Come
the
on.
character.
Yeah, he fucking rolled into it.
if he needs dark, if he should have dark vision, then I can add it.
Add something to tell you about that.
Let me make sure, but
No. That was not a fuck me, critiquing.
Yeah, backpedal harder.
I mean, to be
Oh,
fair,
I mean, that wasn't.
to be fair, the Ramoa mostly live in the reef,
Shallow.
not in
Yeah.
the deeps. So, if my computer ever
The
decides
deeps
to
is
do
what we
anything,
do when we come out of the water.
Did you say Adidas?
I said the deeps are what we do when we come out of the water.
Okay, I thought you.
It was the DPS joke.
Oh, deeps.
I don't think I would have gotten there if you hadn't explained that.
Yeah.
So thank you for
I
that.
definitely didn't go anywhere near that.
You said DPS.
Is that like a kind of
Yes.
disease?
You should have dark vision.
Go there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I'm blind. I do have dark vision.
Fucking goddamn it,
I
Strife!
was looking. I was looking at proficiencies in languages. Sorry.
I can't speak dark vision.
All right, so
one fucker that ain't got dark vision.
Drinking any type of fucking drink with this group is incredibly dangerous. You almost spit it out.
Oh yeah.
To answer your question, Rolex, about can you keep an eye on things? So, I have kind of a way to set up travel through a jungle, where each of you will pick a role. There will need to be a navigator, and then pretty much all the other roles are up to you. So whatever you guys think your character might be doing, you can let me know, and we can decide on that being a role, right? So if you want to kind of look around, I'm not sure exactly what you were looking for, but you might be looking for, dangerous threats, right? So that role would kind of be the lookout or the guard, right? You might be looking for food or water sources, right? So you would be the forager or So whatever it is you think your character would be doing, I was really going to bring this up as we start the next morning so that you guys have a full day's worth of travel, because I don't think you guys are really going to be settling into your roles here at night like this, and I don't think you guys were going to travel for too long anyway, but you can correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, it depends. Because we're still kind of following Relia. It's Relia, right? Relia? keep
Yeah.
wanting to.
Yeah, we're
Really?
Yeah,
we
no,
just
no,
needed
no.
to get a couple
it's-
hours out.
It's real. You had it right.
Okay.
She says that she runs into a branch bonks her forehead.
Just the whole time.
Like,
Just there.
tangles up her horns in the leaves.
Really? I barely know her.
Just to prove a point, Thurgood's just gonna be like, colder, colder. Warm out, you're hot, you're hot. No, I'm just kidding. You're cold. You're cold. You're so cold.
No.
Here, this way.
Are you hitting on me? I don't know.
What the hell are you talking?
After about 2 hours of this, Zoker's gonna speak up and say, "All right, we can make camp here. Let's find a clear. Let's find a nice
that
clearing."
a Tower of
or walk."
Starbursts? Hold on a second.
Is that a tower of
Share
tube
with the class.
starbursts?
You fucked up.
That's it. Is that a Tower of Starbursts?
I just stuck them together.
Impressive.
I don't know what to do with that information. I've never seen anyone do
We're
that.
all fucking squirrels with fucking
Okay,
crap.
sorry. Yeah, no, I'm just derailed. Not bad. That was fascinating to me. Never seen it. Not once.
All right, so you guys go ahead and start setting up camp. It's definitely pretty dark at this point. You've been traveling for about 2 hours after sunset. So, yeah. What do you guys want to do for your camp? Mostly interested in
Won't be.
if you guys are setting up any kind of watches, if you are cooking.
I'm gonna cook my crab.
Uh,
Yeah, and Thurgood will take probably the last watch, to be honest. Would probably be the most important. Which one do you think would be?
I can take the first watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna just like kind of stretch my arms and legs out. I'm not used to being on land. This is awkward.
You'll get used to it after a while.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna try and find some.
Oh, go ahead.
You want some crab?
I'm gonna
Or
try and
look-
find some stuff for it.
I don't need to roll anything for the crab. I just guys do it.
No, you could just cook the crab. I assume you're using a campfire.
Yeah,
We haven't set up yet.
I have.
I was about to say I was about to get the.
Okay, well, I'll take out my tinder box and stuff, and
Yeah. While he's setting it up, I'm gonna go do a little patrol around the camp, mainly to look for if I see any Zarian needles
Okay.
or nettles.
Is there any
Specifically, yeah.
Yeah. All right, go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
$16.
16? Okay. You are pretty confident that in the local area that you've stopped in here, that there are no Zarian nettles.
Damn. All right. Well, after my little walk around, I'm gonna go back to the camp and set up for the watch.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, you guys can set up a campfire, no problem. There's plenty of supplies to make a fire. Wood and nettles and leaves and all kinds of tinder and larger logs abound within this jungle. That will never be a serious issue for you. So what is your watch order?
Me first.
I will take second watch.
How many watches do we do?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna wonder. Do we
Yeah.
do 2 or 3 or how many?
I'll probably
watches?
take the last watch. If we want to do 3, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, 3 gives everybody their full rest, right?
Depends on how long we're sleeping, I guess.
Right. You guys did travel a little bit into the evening, so
Mhm.
depends on how late you sleep in.
Probably sunrise. We want to get up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the last. We'll do 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Are Aurelia and or Tanuki joining a watch, or are they sleeping throughout the night?
I can't see shit, so I might as well sleep through the night and get trying to get my leg.
Rest your old bones.
Yeah.
Does your head like go in, or how's that work?
No, no. It's really bad.
Messed up.
I imagine that though. To be honest, that's a legitimate question.
Like when I asked about centaur babies, it's it's cultural appreciation, and everyone just looks at me like I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
If you oversleep,
you out, man.
just like knock on your shell to wake you up.
Now, see, that's racist.
That is.
Raylia, are you joining a watch?
No,
No. Okay.
I wasn't asked. So
The fuck do I see my hit die?
I'm gonna eat.
All right. So everyone settles down to get some rest. You all eat. Those of you who did not have a crab today, go ahead and mark 1 day's rations off. This will count for the night and morning. And Zoker, you are sitting up during the first watch. You're sitting at this campfire with 4 strangers around you in a situation even a day ago you would have a hard time imagining yourself actually being in. Yeah. As these thoughts of kind of how strange this situation is and possibly a little worry of how dire things must be in order to actually force you to make this choice. I'd like you to make a perception check.
Ah shit.
Well,
Ah shit.
Okay. So your thoughts mostly consume your time during your watch. You stay fairly attentive. The sounds of the jungle are like home to you, although you're not totally, used to them being quite this close all the time. And surrounding you from all sides. Normally there's a bit of the waves as well. It's a bit unfamiliar and surprisingly uncomfortable. You don't think of that place as home so much, but it's what you know. And you realize there are some eyes staring at you from the darkness.
we'll do.
You have dark vision, correct?
I do.
Okay. As you notice this and give the extra second for your eyes to adjust into the darkness, you recognize some small akulu. Of a similar size to those you encountered the other day. And there seems to be at least 3 that you can see.
Okay. About how far out are they?
About 30 to 40 feet away, depending on which one.
Okay. Hmm. I'm gonna take a quick look around just to make sure there are not any on any other area that I can see.
Okay. You look around and you don't see any more.
Okay, I'm going to I'm gonna pick up a little I'm gonna pick up a rock or a small stick, and I'm going to throw it at them.
Okay.
Try to scare them off.
Okay. I'll let you make your choice of animal handling or intimidate.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay. I'll give you a brief moment of narrative control. What do you do with this rock as it what happens?
So I'm gonna pick up a rock about the size of a baseball, and I'm gonna take it, and I'm going to just sling it up at the tree above them, and I'm gonna throw it up, and it's gonna hit in the tree, and it's gonna knock off a branch, and the branch is gonna fall and land in front of them.
Nice. Okay. So you're kind of slinging it around. You're twirling around for a moment, looking around. You see that nice opportunity for a weakened branch. Chuck the rock. It's a perfect throw. Knocks the branch down. Crash. Everyone in the camp awakens with a startle for a moment. And the combined activity of the whole camp arising all at once, the stone falling in the distance after bouncing off of the branch, and the large branch falling and crashing into the brush below. You hear the scattering of footsteps surrounding you from more than just the 3 that you had spotted as they flee.
Why did you scare away more food?
These aren't good to eat.
Oh. Okay, well, good. I'm gonna go back.
Yeah, there was a lot of them, so we need to be extra mindful that they don't come back.
Okay. The scene calms back down, and the remainder of your watch goes by uneventfully. Well done.
All right. At the end, I'm going to wake up Sam, and I'm going to make sure to remind you that there were a lot of the Akulu around us, so be extra mindful of the tree line out there.
Okay. Fine.
Tanuki, you would have had plenty of time throughout the day to spend your hit die as part of a short rest. If you wanted to. Yeah, totally fine. Perfect. That's exactly how much you needed, right? Well, not counting Constitution bonus, I guess. Okay. So, sorry, Sam, what was that?
No, he was just getting up, kind of moving. His arms sore. Not used to sleeping on
Solids.
ground with this much gravity pulling him down.
Yeah, you're using different muscles in your legs to walk all day, too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, all right.
Okay.
Do a perception.
Yes,
Well,
please.
I'm just so you know, don't let them lie to you. I've always made the best perception rolls when it comes to looking for staying up at night.
Oh yeah.
Just yeah, see, like just the best.
Okay.
Yeah,
17.
he never fell asleep 4 watches in a row.
Never, I would never do that.
Never happened. Not a thing.
He was
No,
never one roll away from being
call him-
added narcoleptic as his
Yeah.
trait.
Good old not sleepy. That's what we call them.
yep.
Yeah.
Good old not sleepy. Right, sure, yeah, okay. I 100% believe you. Not at all. All right.
You know, I was
That
gonna
was
say
so
something
bad.
else for you to do, some other way for you to fail, but after the first time of doing it, and you immediately rolled in that one the next time, I was like, fuck it, he falls asleep again, and then it just kept happening. So I'm like, all right, we're just gonna keep going.
And it's kind of why I don't watch anymore. I just go to sleep. It's safer. It's safer if I just sleep the night away.
That's hilarious. All right. Sam. In the darkness, you find yourself as uncomfortable of a scene as I described for Zoker. This is very strange for Siamazu. This is the last day has completely upturned everything you knew about your life. Everything that was comfortable, every forward momentum you thought, the forward trajectory you thought your life had is just been tossed aside. You don't know what's going on with the only close family you have. There's a possibility you now have to raise a child. There's these strange people around you that have strange mannerisms that are uncomfortable to you, that live on the land. There are bugs flitting against your dry skin as you're trying to sleep. There's not a bit of this that is comfortable for you. Except, surprisingly, you can breathe okay. But you're a soldier of duty, and this, right now, keeping watch, is the duty. So I imagine Sam, despite all of these distractions, keeping his mind fairly focused on the task at hand. Maybe that's the best way to not deal with all that stuff anyway.
Yeah, focus on one thing, try not to get the other ones get into my head.
Yeah. And you're keeping a fairly vigilant watch, looking around, when you smell something different. Different kind of beast that you haven't ever smelled before. The closest thing that you may have ever smelled to it prior would be perhaps Tanuki, or perhaps maybe closer some of the Akulu that you may have smelled a long time ago. Some of the larger Akulu that you may have surfaced near. But not the water-going type. There's no salt to their blood. Something is getting nearer.
Do I know about what direction?
You do. Yeah, coming from the north. Ish.
I will kind of like kick Theragrun a little bit to wake him up, since he had the next watch anyway.
Yes.
There's something coming.
This is, by the way... oh, wow. All right. Jesus Christ. This is basically at the end of your watch anyway. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I rolled percentiles to see what percentage through the watch it was, and I rolled 100.
Oh.
All right, perfect.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can see it?
Yeah.
I point exactly where I smell it. It's that way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oop, nope.
No, you
Could
don't.
me like pointing him into the direction be like helping him?
Sure. That's fair. Yeah, you have advantage
Okay.
on the roll.
Okay, so roll another one.
Yeah.
Here we go. Roll.
Even worse.
Why do you have to say it?
You're still waking up. You're still a little bit groggy, and you keep having to like pull the sleep out of your eyes. You're not able
I
to
understand the
look at
jungle is
anything.
out that way. I see it. What do you want?
There is something coming our way. And I don't like it.
All right.
The green-haired man mentioned something about things that he had to chase away.
So do you want me to like see what it is? Is that what you are
Probably
waking me up?
come with me to
Oh,
come
okay,
check
okay,
it out,
okay.
since it's
All
the
right,
start
all
of your
right,
watch
all right.
anyway.
Is it though?
Yes.
I guess. So I'm going to. Oh my god. Disadvantage. Can I roll a stealth to try and creep my way towards it?
Sure. Why
Cool.
don't
You're a
we get
dwarf.
to focus on that?
It's with disadvantage. Yay.
Why don't you guys go ahead and place
Also, I
yourselves-
realized encryptics can't.
What?
Uh,
What is that?
I don't understand.
you gotta turn off the lighting layer. again.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it.
That is.
Did anybody else see his disadvantage?
Yeah.
You with
No, I see it.
21?
Yeah.
I am the
Jesus.
knight. Where's Rachel?
Sam does not stealth.
Let me go
Yeah,
ahead and
Sam does not stealth.
tint it night for you.
If anything, Sam is a good distraction away from him.
I was gonna say, like, what's happening? Like, am I like creeping along and you're just following me, like just pulling branches and twigs off? As I'm like, shh.
That's tinted.
He would probably be walking like by you, maybe in front of you. I don't know. He would not be following you.
Can you try to be a little more quiet?
Can I roll perception
No.
to see if
I'm very
Sam,
bad at that.
if Sam rustling about wakes me up?
Go ahead and place yourself in a sleeping bag first, and then yes, you can roll perception with disadvantage.
I guess this would be my sleeping bag right there, because it'd be turn order. Like, dome,
That was
and-
a 14 and a 14. Okay. Which is a 16.
A 16?
If I'm not bringing attention to myself, how will they know where we are so I can fight them?
Have you heard of the element of surprise? It's a thing.
Really, you
It's the thing that
slowly
cowards
stir.
do.
Cowards that want to live.
Do I notice? I assume I noticed they're empty sleeping bags.
Yeah.
So, which direction did you point to me?
There it comes, Sam.
I'm going to eat her if she doesn't be quiet.
Hey, hold on. Let me just. Hello. Go back to sleep. Just.
Oh God!
No,
As you appear out of the darkness, just fucking bushy ass dwarf beard in my face. All of a sudden, just
Go back to bed.
Just go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
You're fine. It's okay. We're just changing the watch. It's fine.
Jesus.
It's okay.
While this is happening, Sam, can you roll another perception check for me?
Yeah.
Oh.
8.
8. Okay. You a little distracted by making sure what's going on behind you is going okay. And don't notice anything else.
Just like as soon as she drifts off to really drifts off sleep, he's just gonna turn around to Sam and just be like, and then just start creeping along.
Can only end well.
Yeah. Like, Dergrin's just gonna.
I'm just
Look
gonna
at you.
sniff the air and just kind of try to follow where that smell's coming from.
Okay. You've lost like the pinpointedness of the scent. It's definitely coming from the northerly direction. You're not really sure exactly where.
Mm-hmm.
But okay. So Therakin is
Sam.
stealthing away pretty well.
Last I smelled it was this way.
I'm gonna go around to the left. Okay.
Okay.
He's gonna point this direction. He goes, I'm gonna go around to the left. All right.
Okay.
All right. And then we'll converge.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Can both of you
He
roll
glances
perception checks
down.
for me?
Okay. Seven.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Well,
We're doing
Interesting.
great.
Okay.
can I see Sam?
Yes.
Oh, wait, so I have dark vision. So yeah,
Yeah.
I would be able to. Like, would I see him? Did you say?
He's not being stealthy either, I thought, right?
No, he's not.
Right.
He's like walking through, crunching on every kind of stick and leaf. He's like, what?
Sam. Shh. What? Where is it?
I don't know. It's somewhere around here.
That's not very helpful.
I'm not used to smelling things in the air. And it's got to go through water to do it. It's weird.
That's a good fucking point.
Are you sure you're just not smelling your recycled water?
I don't know how this works.
I honestly, I don't either. Certain things are not meant to be understood.
Okay.
So,
You've kind of circled around. Yeah, you haven't found anything.
So,
That's that. He points at the gun. That makes a loud boom, right?
yes, very, very loud.
You should fire it. It might bring them out.
We don't even know what they are.
Look, it'll either scare them away or we get to fight them. It's a win-win.
Or define win. Let's go with this. I
They
understand.
leave and we win.
This is our first little
or
stint
we
on the
fight.
land, okay?
And we win.
We're a little bit afraid of things that go bump in the night, okay? I understand. It's okay. It's okay to admit that we got spooked.
I don't get spooked.
Then why am I out here
I'm
in the middle of the night?
spooker.
Dude,
I'm the one who spooks.
So dumb.
I'm the one who's spooked.
Can I get one final perception check from the two of you, please?
How the fuck do we compete with this shit, man?
Fuck, that wasn't supposed to be at disadvantage.
I am the one who spooks.
That was an accident. I have it locked at
That's fine. The 23 is
disadvantage, so
fine.
That was my bad.
Yeah. Anytime, we'll always just pick the first one on that.
The
That's
first one? Okay.
Okay. Thegrin, you're reacting to that and following what you actually did, just with your head down. You You sigh and you look down and you see a large footprint in the mud right here.
Oh, that's not good.
What? Oh. You think
It's
that's what I've been smelling?
it's three-toed, and it's the footprint is about 20 inches long.
I would say that, yeah, that's a possibility. It's,
Okay. Which way is it going?
which way is it going?
Right now, you've just found a single footprint. You can make a survival check to try and find other
Okay.
tracks.
I will do that then. Here I go.
I will too do a survival roll.
God, what is with your 18s that you're just consistently rolling?
It's a foot.
You know, come to think of it, Sam would have literally never seen a footprint in his life.
Yeah. he wouldn't- I don't know how to read this.
This is some strange sort of art.
He's looking for the way the corals waving in the
Yeah.
water, and it's just not.
Like, I'm not feeling the direction it could be going.
What do heart sharks sound with? Like electromagnetic, like, don't they sense? Yeah,
Sam's
It only
completely
goes up
lost.
to here. I can't go further than that.
yeah.
But Thurgon, you look around and you realize that whatever this was, it had 4 legs, and it seemed to sit in basically the position you're in right now, where you found that footprint, for a little while. And there are some tracks just leading off in this direction.
I can't.
I don't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm on the
Northwest.
GM layer.
Layers.
Layer.
Heading
Oh, there
off
it is. Okay,
that
north.
way.
Like an ogre.
Oh, Jesus. That's where I got my accent from. I just watched a butt ton of Shrek.
Even ogre.
Yeah, donkey.
That oldie donkey. That oldie.
Yeah. So it looks like it went north.
Yes.
Do we want to
Which is-
chase after it?
Let's use tonight for sleeping. Okay.
Fine.
Sorry. Not only that, you find a small scratch in the tree next to you. It makes some kind of symbol. You're not exactly sure what, but with your tracking past and the high roll that you got, it looks similar in its position and things like the type of symbol a hunter might leave.
Okay.
I'm not feeling very good about this. Someone may have marked our campsite here. You see that?
I do see that. We should hunt the hunters.
And spook the spookers. Okay, let's
But I am a spooker. You can't spook me.
okay. Like Thurgoon just cannot take it seriously. Just whatever you just. Did you actually say that?
Yeah.
Thurgoon's just be like,
Are you just fucking Drax from Guardian of the Galaxy at this point?
Look, Sam
Never get
is
over my
not,
head.
he's not as dumb as Red Oak, but he's not smart. He's one intelligence
Setting
point
it-
away from being -2.
Setting the
So-
bar high, not as dumb as
Red
Redo.
Yeah.
Don't shit talk my boy.
Hey, no. Hey, Red Oak was my boy originally, okay?
Get fucked.
But not by
I
Red
think
Oak.
we
Oh
can
God, no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no,
There's
I
actually
think
fan
the
fiction
term
about
is
that.
get fucked.
Yeah, it's too Trump.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Spit roasted. Anyway,
Okay, so let's see. I think maybe we should just maybe move
what's
the
a
camp.
scholar? Everybody say hi, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony.
Hi, deserter.
Wow.
Abandon your post, sir.
So
let's-
are we? Do we want to go after him or just go back to bed?
I'm thinking we want to. They definitely. Can I do like? Would it be like an insight check or something to see exactly what the mark might mean? Other. Like a stay away, a like possible target, or
So, I'll allow it as an intelligence insight check. So if you are proficient in insight, you can add your proficiency bonus, but otherwise it will use your intelligence modifier.
Okay, so just a. So how would I do that?
So are you
without
proficient
using my
in...
modifier? Inside, I am not.
You are not. Then just roll an intelligence check.
Okay. Which would be the top one? I think
Yeah.
I did this right. Tell me if I did it.
Yeah, you have no fucking clue.
I
Well,
think
actually,
it means...
I won't say that. Whatever you think.
It is definitely a mark left by somebody
Yes.
wanting to mark this location for a specific purpose,
That's what marks usually do, yes.
which is something wanting to tell others who see this mark.
Yeah, keep
Yes.
going.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. Do we want to go after them and kill them? Or do we want to go back to sleep? You have yet to answer my question.
All right, let's let's go see what they're doing. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's
See
go.
what it could be. Okay, I mean we don't have to
He just goes.
kill. Wait, we don't have to kill them though if we find them.
My God.
So, let me
They're
just
gonna
get this
die.
straight. The two of you are pursuing the large four-legged thing that left a mark in the tree and leaving all of your sleeping comrades to be asleep by themselves.
I mean, technically that is exactly what was just said.
You know that
Um,
we were surrounded by dinosaurs earlier. That was
Here,
the
let
thing
me
that
make-
happened.
Can I do another intelligence check? to see if I
Fucking
would
no.
realize that.
Sure.
Let me see. Okay. Let's see.
You know, I will also roll an intelligence check to see. There it goes.
Does the 12 help?
I'm waiting for Sam's. Oh god.
Six.
Okay. It
We're
does
gonna
not
fucking
occur
die.
to Sam.
That's an
at
average
all.
of 9.
Thurgan, you take a brief glance back at your sleeping comrades, yes.
Sam,
What?
we should probably not leave them alone while they're sleeping. It's just a thought.
They'll probably be fine.
No, that's
Well, shit, when you put it like that,
Good.
motherfucker, carry on.
here's, here's what we're going to do. Okay, you stay and watch for a little bit longer. I'm just gonna go see what it is.
Okay.
If you hear me yelling, wake them up. Come get me.
Fine.
Okay.
He just leaves you.
You still have that stealth roll, right?
Yep.
That
Can I keep that?
Nope.
Damn it!
So you would like to go stealth out there and try and see whatever this
And
was?
just try to
as you
see
follow?
what it was. Yeah, based off of the. Is that based off of the? Do I have to reroll the survival that I used to find those tracks earlier as well?
Nope, I won't. I won't make you re-roll the survival, but
Oh God!
please
Dang.
re-roll stealth. All right, excellent.
This- My.
And then
That's
roll a
a
perception check for me.
Not at disadvantage, right?
Correct.
Up, 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 up.
It really sucks because that would, if it was with advantage, that would have been a nat 20.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. How far is Thorgrin willing to go before he turns around?
I would say that he'd be willing to go out like.
10 feet.
No, I mean to be honest, like in the dark, at night, knowing that everybody else may not be able to see at night would probably be like 100 meters.
You're really gonna make me convert that to feet, you asshole?
A football field.
It's
Roughly-
not a hard
roughly-
conversion,
roughly-
but really,
60 squares.
Roughly a football field.
60 squares on the map.
yeah. Okay. Can't believe you're bringing meters into this shit. This is America.
Sorry, I'm used to meters.
Cascara, America.
Cascara. Capital
Um,
CAC.
Why are you used to
America.
meters? Anyway, that's irrelevant. Okay.
No, military.
All right. You head out into the jungle. Sam, you lose sight of him. He just goes a little further than you can see. The jungle is too thick. Your dark vision doesn't go far enough to see him anymore. He's not being particularly quiet, though. You're wearing what? What is it? Chainmail?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're hearing the rustling metal.
Ka-chink, ka-chink,
Hold on.
ka-chink, 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 ka-chink.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
And Thorgrin suddenly what would probably best to you be described as a small ballista bolt into the dirt next to you. This looks like it's about 3 feet long. It's about at least 1.5 inches thick throughout the shaft of this arrow or bolt. And it lands with a force in the dirt that you've never seen anything but a gun or a cannon make. And you do not see where it came from.
I'm just gonna immediately get behind a tree and just bugger all. Seems a bit overkill, doesn't it?
Okay.
Sam.
Sam,
Do I hear?
you hear this? Yeah.
All right. I was supposed to wake everyone up, right? Sam's gonna.
I like to imagine
Hey.
Sam is saying that to himself.
Yeah, it's supposed to wake everyone up and then go get. Okay. Hey, wake up!
What's going on?
I
There-
just got back to sleep. Why?
We heard a thing in the forest. Thorgrin went to check it out, and now he's whining.
He told me to go back to sleep. Fuck him.
Okay, well, if you want to stay here and die, okay.
I'm kidding. Fuck, what? Yes, I'm up.
He went this way.
You guys are really gonna make me add in a
Alright,
whole
Probably
nother-
better
go guys,
traveling
go.
companions.
What's up?
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ay, 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 ay. Hold on, Zordan.
Oh my god.
While they're coming up to me, can I try to make a persuasion
Truck?
check on whoever shot the bullet or the thing?
Really a why?
I hope to judge someone was staying with Tanuki. He can't see fucking shit.
Look, she's busy and trying to get her balance. She just got up. You know.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna stay back with Tanuki and guide him up, and then stay out of harm's way.
It's like, I need an adult.
I got you, Tanuki.
Yeah. Thurgon,
Third
what?
one.
Go ahead and describe to me what you're trying to do here.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! Friendlies, not something to hunt. Who's there? That's pretty much what he's just trying to figure out what's going on,
Okay.
or at least
Yeah. Go ahead.
identify if these people actually want to shoot him.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Damn it! Damn it!
You don't get a response.
All right, now that I'm up closer, do I see anything in the distance with dark vision?
Go ahead and make perception with disadvantage
While they're
for
walking
the
up,
distance.
Sam will walk by and be like, "There's a footprint there. I don't know where it goes, but it's right there."
Can I get it in on that action as well? Can I have
Yes.
a perception with disadvantage?
13.
Okay. First is a 10, second is a 16, so 12.
Okay. And why don't Thurgon, you go ahead and roll me one more perception. You're close enough, you won't have disadvantage. I think Thurgon's probably not looking. Just ducking behind the tree.
He's just hugging the tree like, "Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Don't kill me!"
This is my friend. This tree is my friend.
Right.
All right. Neither. Actually, sorry. What was Raelia's roll? What was it? 11? 12. Okay.
No.
Yeah, neither Zoker nor Raelia nor Thurgon see anything. Although Raelia and Zoker, you can both see the unnaturally straight branch sticking out of the ground near Thurgon.
Okay.
I'll take a look around. I'll sniff around.
Okay.
$22.
22. All right. With that, I am pretty sure I have. Oh, do I really not have this already made? I thought I had this made. I would have been making this if I knew I didn't have this made. Come on, roll 20. Oh my god. It is so slow right now. It's so bad.
Huh.
Just realized your title. Only you can prevent Forest Viragus.
It's a line from one of my new favorite Final Fantasies. Dimensions.
My title is a very unclever play on words with the title of the campaign.
I love mascara.
Did that make it pop up for you, Strife?
Gotta put some on.
Did anything pop
I
up?
don't see anything.
Okay. In your
No.
journal, you should have a new...
No, that's the tavern guys at the bottom. Ah, I see. Ah.
And with your familiarity, I kept the name there, so you do know what this is now that you've seen it. But I'll be changing that name real quick.
Okay. So I know what they're called.
Yes. Your people know of them very much. Your blood hunters have had turf wars with them for as long as your people can remember.
He's just gonna growl and just say, Sikulu.
Is he speaking in tongues? What does that mean?
Oh, God damn it! Why am I with you? But actually, yes. What does it mean?
And old enemies of my kind. We had many wars against them. They're lizard. No, I don't know. They're scaly people. And they walk around on 4 legs. They're really, really ugly. Uglier than you, oddly enough.
All right. Who is that directed at?
All of you?
Okay, that's what I thought.
I do.
Another one of these huge arrows comes flying through. Lands about 5 feet in front of Raylia and Siamazu.
Well, are they aiming at us, or are they? Did they just like suck? Like.
I don't patronize the people with the big bolts. Let's just go back to our camp. Do you see where it's coming from?
No, but I mean.
Not directed at you, Sam.
Could I notice where it came from?
Yeah, you saw it. Yeah, you had an eye on it. It it shifted through the trees. It actually climbed up a tree a little bit using 3 of its legs, one of its legs to hold its gigantic bow. Or I'm sorry, using its 4 legs to climb up the tree, and then using its arms to hold the bow. And it's kind of leaning off the side about 10 feet up when it shot at you, and then it leapt nearly silently over to another tree. So I'll allow everyone to roll a perception check. Sam, you'll have to roll one to keep an eye on it as it is moving away, and the rest of you getting a chance to see it as it goes.
I got a 6 because I have disadvantage.
21.
21.
Okay.
16.
Sam and Raylia, you both. Sam, you managed to keep tracking it, and Raylia, you notice it. You kind of see the rustle of the trees a little bit. You happen to look up a little bit, and you see. I will go ahead and share it with you. It will be in your journal in just a moment. And since Sam said the name of it, I'll go ahead and rename it again.
I'll worry on that.
Okay.
I do not. Oh, that thing. Oh, that looks fucking terrifying.
It's spooky.
Cool. Now we know what's gonna kill us.
What are we doing?
You both notice as it like jumps over to another tree, and kind of scampers down, and is hiding at the base of that tree, and has its bow drawn and pointed towards you guys again. But it seems to be holding there.
So it definitely sees us. Can I put my hands up and just like do like like hey we're gonna back away and start backing away.
What are you doing?
It's not firing. It's holding the bow. It's not firing. It's those were warning shots. Let's just back away. We don't need a conflict. Or maybe it's a scout and we should make it and not let it tell its friends. Your call. I'm gonna back away.
Kill it.
I'll just call out, "What do you want, Zikulu?"
I swear he's not speaking common.
All right. I think with that kind of threatening tone coming from Realmoa, we'll go ahead and roll initiative.
Select your tokens.
Oh. Oh, man. Initiative.
Jesus.
And just because I don't,
I'm
I'm gonna
good.
need to add in the extra map, and it is almost 7:30 already anyway. I think we'll pick up here
Cool.
next time, and I'm gonna extend this map. That's amazing.
2 of us. Now
Oh
one
my
on
God.
that.
3 of y'all
Three!
that one on y'all.
Oh my god!
How?
What?
How is that possible? And this is why I use my fucking physical die.
You know what?
It's the first time I fucking ever rolled in roll 20, and I get a nat 1.
It's
Never
a-
again.
It's a nat 1, but I got a +1, so I'm still faster than you 2. Fuck.
Christ.
Holy shit.
Wow.
That is impressive. I am amazed.
It's dark.
The first initiative of the campaign, and 3 players roll nat 1.
That is fantastic.
Okay.
We had 6 nat 1s and 1 nat 20 tonight.
Oh my God.
That is not a very good precedent set.
We can only get better or die.
Does Relia have a bonus to that?
No.
No. Okay.
He does not have a bonus to deck.
You know, of all things to roll a nat 1 on, though,
See this?
This is the best.
This is
Yeah.
my boom.
Voices. What are your voices?
Hi, Miva. It's kind of a fitting line. This is my boomstick right then.
I have a thing set up for next time if we ever come across something. It'll
What
be
is-
great. Don't worry.
What are those voices I'm hearing? Is anyone else actually hearing
That
voices?
Someone's
sounds
playing
like
Hearthstone. I
Hearthstone.
wonder who.
Oh, that's what it is.
What? What are you talking about? No. Why is that coming through Discord?
It's not on Discord.
Why is it coming through anything?
I just heard it in the background. I'm like, this guy does a dwarf voice really well. He should fire me and get that guy.
Bye, streams.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, that the adventure is finally off. You guys are finally
Yeah.
out in,
Finally
Did it.
in the jungle, seeing shit, fighting shit,
And I
not seeing
forgot
shit.
the one lady I wanted to bring.
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, is that you were just outside of town and never once did you say, "Oh, let me just go get Tori and come back."
I even mentioned it right, but like while we were still in town, like
It
did
would
you
have
ever go get
taken
that lady?
like
And
10
his-
minutes.
Yeah,
You
and
just said she's still on the boat.
his response was, "Oh, she's still on the boat. Okay, let's leave now."
To be
You were the
honest,
one who were like, "The lady's not here. When do we leave on our own?"
So that's the thing.
We're the
so
best
that's
we didn't
the
have
thing.
her. I'm gonna be honest.
In my head, I was like, oh, I told the lady about Tarira, and she said that she would ask the captain if she could spare her. And so I was waiting on the lady to let me know. They're like, oh, hey, yeah, you could bring Tarira along. And I was like, oh, okay. But then we finally get there, and she didn't show up. And I'm like, oh, okay, fuck it, we'll just go. And I'm like, wait a minute.
Wasted an opportunity.
Oh well.
Hey, Wolfjacks.
But, all right. Well, thanks, guys. I'm definitely looking forward to having this pick up from here.
Yeah.
To be honest, this is not how I thought things were going to go right at the start of your adventures into the jungle, so we're already off to just derailing all of my
Yep.
plans, which is fantastic. So
That's how you know you wrote a wonderful campaign.
Well, maybe if someone didn't scare off all the small fry, we won't be fighting something scary right now.
If you don't get a chance to do anything that you planned, it's a great campaign.
no, I rolled
That's
I
how it
rolled
works.
2 random encounters during your watches that night.
See? There
So
we go.
yeah, that was unlucky actually. I rolled pretty
Yeah.
high to get that, but very well done with the intimidation on the velociraptors. So awesome. But less well done on spotting
Everything
and hiding from the Zikulu.
I did my best.
But all right.
But I had a change in my pocket.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to next week now. This will be awesome. And
Yeah.
we'll see you guys then.
Yes,
Bye.
sir.
Bye.